Hello everyone, and welcome to part 14 of my 10-minute Let's Play. Today's level will be Atlantis. Okay, so now... I'm going to pick these Uzi clips up. If you didn't get the Uzis from the last level, those Uzi clips would be your Uzis. And they're very important because you're really going to need the Uzis from now on. Because these enemies are so fast, you need to kill them faster than they can hit you. So a lot of ammo from the Uzis are going to be used. You do want to save the overwhelming majority for something later, which I can't say because I'm trying to play this in a way for people that have never played before. You're going to save a lot of it for that. Not a huge amount. Like, really, when you get all the secrets, you get so much ammo, it's a lot. But yeah, you're going to want to take these out first bit. So now we are in an Atlantis mutant hive. And there are going to be a lot of these. This is their home, after all. Okay, there should be one more on this side. You could tell an egg's going to break if, when you look at it, its little bits on the right here, left and right, they'll move up and down. If they're stationary, they're not going to break. At least not yet. Okay. More Uzi clips. And I think we go to the left. Okay. And get your Uzi right back out, because there's going to be some more. And they will start to break once you are on top of them. Yeah, see, those are moving. So those are going to break when you're on top of them. This one, I think, will probably be the last one to go. But before we do that, we are going to pull this switch. If any of you have played the PS1 version, this spot up here is very dark because the gamma is so low in that version. Alright. Now that you pulled that switch, that one's ready to go too. So really, you can do as many as you want to handle at once. I don't think that they go unless you are on top of them. So if you want to do one at a time, I think you can just do one at a time. Problem is, some of them can fly, some of them can't. So if you do a lot of them at once, you're going to be hitting ones that can fly before the one that can't gets up here. This one is the one I think that can't fly. Pretty short, yep. And this one should be coming out this way. Alright. Now that we got that done, we want to go right back down. And pull this switch. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and save. And now I will get the first secret. We are going to be going below this pedestal that I'm on. This level is gigantic. I will say though, the cool thing about this level is that you can tell how close you are to the end by how high up you are. Okay, so down here, this is the first secret. charged meta pack, Uzi clips, and Magnum clips. Cool thing is if you're close enough to another item, it will pick up both at the same time. Alright, I think that there was something actually on this ramp. Is it there? I think I'm probably remembering a different ramp. Alright, so now up here. We are going to be heading over here. Wrong, actually. I had it mixed up. It's because you exit from there. Okay. So realistically, we had it right. Alright, so now you want to go over here, and then drop and grab. Alright, 2 sets of Uzi clips, that will be very nice. Okay, and now we're going to go over here. And this, I believe, will break. I believe it will break once we jump across. Yeah. It's one of the flyers. I usually will always try and take care of it. Alrighty, so now we are going to go over here. This is going to be a little bit of a doozy because we want to go for the second secret, which is in that upper right corner up there. And some of these will trigger a bolter, so we have to be a little bit careful. There's also spikes. Alrighty, so up here is the second secret. Magnum clips, Uzi clips, and a big med pack again. Well worth getting, because those are your strongest weapons. At least like of the fast variety. Because as I've mentioned before, the shotgun is really powerful. It does a lot of damage, but it's so slow and you have to be so precise. Alrighty, so I'm going to do this first because I need to get an item anyway, but you want to pull that switch because I'll open this door, but it's timed. So I'm going to get these items first. Even though I have health, I'm going to get these items first because I want to make sure I have them. And it's going to be a huge hassle if I can't get to them because I need to get that door open. So I'm going to be doing this first. Thankfully it's not too bad. It's just aligning yourself right. Okay, I want to save. If I keep feeling this jump, I'll just ignore it, but I think I'm aiming the wrong one. I have a feeling that it will just make you fall in the water if I do the other one, but I think it's right. Sure is. Okay. should. I don't know what that does. I think we needed that for something in that room. Okay, so you've got to hurry because that's timed. It's not too bad, but it is very much timed. Alrighty, so now in here, past that, because that's just spikes. Alright, so in here. This switch. And then the shotgun shells. And then in here, and then up here. Now we are at the next spot. Get the ooze out again. Go to this ledge. Some more Uzis. Okay, I'm gonna get this small meta pack. I can stop swinging past it. There we go. And I think that's it. Okay. So now I want to go in here. More eggs. And I believe that they don't trigger unless you pull a switch. One down. Okay, back up. And then this one. I believe that one. Oh. Okay, some of them have darts, some of them have the red bombs. It varies. Okay, so that one's ready to go too. There we go. Alright, so last switch. It's over here. already? I did. Up. Over here. Yeah. Alrighty. I don't actually know what this is made of, this wall, but that wall's absolutely flesh. Okay, get these Uzi clips. Yeah, I'm sure you can tell there's a reason why this game is handing you out Uzi ammo like candy, because you need it. You need it real bad. If you don't have all the secrets, you're not going to have anywhere near enough like the ammo that I've got. So you need every little bit you can get. The Uzis are by far, in my opinion, the best gun. Alright, so like before, we need to go out to reset it. It's so creepy looking. A huge wall of flesh. Alright, so now that you blocked it, it can't block the way. You can just jump past it by glitching, but if you don't want to glitch, then you have to do that. Okay, so this room. More eggs. You cannot step on the non-fleshy parts over there, so just go for the fleshy ones. Shotgun shells, large meta pack, and more Uzi clips. Okay, in this room, more eggs. Be careful though, because they can knock you off the platform. There we go. More Uzi clips. That was close. Right. On that part. Okay. I think this is actually skin. And that's flesh. Yep. Very gross, but it makes sense of what's going on here. Okay, oh. Go ahead and get rid of those. You have to be very careful though, because there are two of them. Okay, well, I got at least one of them. Okay, so back across. Over here. And that lever over there is what opened this door. think he was trying to shoot the bomb and it got blocked. That's funny. Okay. And we'll save again. This level is quite difficult. So I don't want to have to redo anything I don't have to. Okay, small metapack. And more Uzi clips. Should be one, yeah. Alright, so now, over here. Okay. Save again. Over here. Okay, so now all of the pillars are realigned in their height. So now we can get up here. Okay. Oh, this room, okay. Save again. And this room has a timed puzzle. I believe that this one that doesn't have the pattern like the other tiles do is the trigger spot. So I think you can go back and get stuff, but I saved just in case, because that is where the last secret's at. And there are a lot of these here. Their stuff's getting blocked. It's kind of cheap, but... Okay. So I want to test this and make sure. That should be the trigger block. We want to get this door up here. Yep. This is the last secret at this level. Okay, and in here, I believe is... Alright, this part. This part has lava. So you want to run all the way over here and go up here. And the lava has made that room unusable. You cannot go back there. Okay, I think this is the last ledge. Getting pretty close to the end. Yeah, this level is like a straight up nightmare. All the mutants in it. On the ramp to trigger the... It's not the second part, but the third part. That will trigger the boulder. Now we can go up here. we can... I don't think it matters which one you do. I think either way will take you to the same spot. Pretty sure. Okay. Save again. I'm gonna check and make sure that there's another way. Okay, that's not it yet. Okay. With these switches, I don't think it matters because, as you might expect, they're both traps. Although that room, I think, is probably easier because the other room has a boulder. Okay, so this switch, I don't remember what it actually does. Probably door. I'll write that door. Okay, this room. People that have played this before know exactly what's coming. But people that don't, this is a bit of a treat. Kill these first. As soon as you pull this, another one. Alright. Heal again. And now my favorite part. Okay. This is the doppelganger. She will copy everything that Laura is doing. All movements, all gunshots. And that includes, if you were to happen to shoot her, it will hurt you. So, we are going to find some way to kill her without killing us. Process. Pull that lever. Now, we are going to go to her side. Over here, and then over here. And she will fall in, and it'll kill her, and it won't kill us. So now we can progress. I've always thought that this part of the level was just so cool. Alright, and now we are getting to the home stretch of this level. There is one part left, and then we'll be done with this level. And after this level, there is one left. And then we'll be done with the entire game. Okay, there should be a centaur. Trying to just do it one at a time. There's two of them. Well, not two centaurs, but two right hands. go to... We actually have to do both sides. Because one switch will raise the bridge. The other switch will open the door. But they're both timed. So go as fast as you can. They do give you a little bit of wiggle room, so if you happen to like jump or run into a wall or something, it's not too big of a deal. Alright. Apparently not. They really don't give you all that much wiggle room. They give you a little bit, but not much. I think the bridge one is a little bit slower, so you probably could have the opposite way. Alright. So now, Uzi clips. And we're going to get this going.
You can't do this.
We condemn you, Natla of Atlantis, for your crimes, for the flagrant misuse of your powers, and for robbing us of ours.
You can't,
Breaking the three bond of consent that our people are ruled and secured under, and invading Teopan and myself with our army, our warriors, empty from our pyramid, so that you can use the pyramid, its powers of creation, for your own mindless destruction.
Mindless? Look at you! Neither of you have one squirt of inventive juice in your heads. Wasters.
Let's just do it.
Tehokan!
You use the sacramental place as a source of individual pleasure, as some freak factory.
They're survivalists, a new generation.
A slaughter heap now. And you, we're gonna lock you in limbo. Make your veins, heart, feet, and that diseased brain stick solid with frozen blood. Greet your eternal unrest, Natla!
You won't rest either, or your damned continent, Atlantis!
Back again. And you? For a grand reopening, I assume.
Evolution's in a rut, natural selection at an all-time low. Shipping out fresh meat will incite territorial rages again. Will strengthen and advance us. Even create new breeds.
Kind of evolution on steroids, then.
A kick in the pants. Those runts Qualapec and Tehokan had no idea. The cataclysm of Atlantis struck a race of langering wimps. Plummeted them to the very basics of survival again. It shouldn't happen like that.
Or like this.
Hatching commences in 15 seconds.
Too late for abortions now.
Not without the heart of the operation.
No!
10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Alright, so that was Atlantis. So now we have figured out who Natla truly is and why she's doing this. In the next level, we will be taking down one of her new creations. People that have played this before know exactly what's coming. Like I said with the Doppelganger, if you haven't played this, you're in for a treat. Because as soon as we start the next level, we're going to be fighting it. So I will see you then.